Good afternoon, guys. Just want to do a quick trade recap from this morning. Wasn't able to be at my desk, um, so going to have to do another after the fact recap showing entries and exits. This morning, just going to zoom out a little bit here. You can see that we had sell side liquidity right here, sell side liquidity pool. Shortly after the open, we opened up, ran through all the sell side from 7 o'clock a.m. on. In doing so, we created this first presented fair value gap on the 1 minute. That was our method for entry. So looking at it here, when we traded back into this, it doesn't look super clean, but as we move up into the 5 minute, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. But just something to note, we stayed in the upper quadrant here, so the upper 25% of this, and we'll jump up to the 5 minute just to get a better look. So looking at the 5 minute, we can see here we traded through the sell side liquidity, and with the bias of higher for longer, we anticipated going higher. So we ran this sell side liquidity here, came back up through the first presented fair value gap, traded into the first presented fair value gap. So just gonna put the executions on here. So we can see as we created this swing low into the first presented fair value gap, I took entry, and I'll move up to the 1 minute just to show a little bit cleaner what it looks like there. So you can see we took the entry as we came in here, then we expanded, and I was seeking, there's some buy side liquidity back here. That's what I was seeking. And just jumping right back up to the 5 minute. We ran out this buy side, and that's when I got rid of the last contract there. So just using the first presented fair value gap this morning, had to use the 5 minute because the 1 minute was not as clean. And from there, we spent no time even going into the midpoint and immediately ran for the buy side liquidity here. As always, good luck, good trading, be safe.